did you know the guy who invented the tampon was a group of guys?
Yeah.
You knew that?
He had a shit job though. Yeah.
Imagine that. Like men are the one who invented tampons.
Didn't do a great job though.
You know, it goes to say that not all money is good money.
Clearly.
Yeah, because that's what you call blood money.
Yeah. Answer truthfully. This also, I didn't come up with this. I'm not that crazy, okay? I found it on a TikTok. Okay. First question. Would you rather jack off your homeboy or let your mom die?
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
What were you making with nyanyas?
I was making dengu.
Hey, the bachelor in you has really come out.
Dengu and rice.
Avocado?
Of course.
Of course.
Eish.
Good job.
Kwanza that was lunch. Dengu rice. What's sasa nionyeshe dinner? Hey. Byron unajiona gani ndio unajua kupika? Let me tell you.
But mtioda nakula avocado na kujudge.
Why?
Avocado tastes like
no avocado slander.
green Vaseline. Like ushajipaka Vaseline kwa lips and then unajua zile vitu.
This guy just compared avocado with green Vaseline.
Bro, hapo umekam sana.
You'll be excommunicated. You just arrived.
You just arrived.
Anyway, on that point, welcome back to The Mics Are Open. My name is Ashley, episode 329.
Yeah, man. Big C.
And a very lovely guest.
For the very first time, all the way from Los Angeles. As you can see from his cap.
Come on.
Hey, from the West Coast.
Biggie.
They call it the left coast. You see what I'm saying?
Now that's how you make
an introduction. Hey, what you do?
The good thing is smooth editing, so
yeah.
I know what to do.
You gotta echo all of those. Not just DJs, boom, boom, like a whole minute.
Yeah, anyway, for those who don't know me, my name is Mans like Byron.
Come on.
Mr. Dark Skin Chocolate.
Where?
Half man, half amazing.
Hey,
Make you wonder like Stevie.
Hey.
What was that blind guy called?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh!
Make you wonder like Stevie.
I see that. Okay.
But you have an intro.
Yeah.
You came prepared.
Alikuwa hapo tu behind the cameras anasema ile siku.
The day. Also, this is the first time you've ever been on the mics. You've been on
the second time.
Yeah, it's the second time.
Oh shit! You covered for me once, didn't you?
No, it was. I think we were doing like a Christmas something, and then G told us to come on this other side.
Oh,
but it was a cameo.
Cute.
But this is like the official.
This is the main. This is not the quickie. This is Ray J's tape.
You've been on every other podcast except for this audition.
No, Sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandwich.
I'd say. Before that, I was doing a podcast by back in the day.
Yes, a music podcast.
Yeah, a musical podcast called The Lost Frequencies. Actually, you guys saw the vision from there, and then you guys started The Mics Are Open. So I inspired you guys to start your own pod.
I love it.
But that was back in the day because I remember I wanted to intern at Boyz at some time when I was doing radio at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. Then I came at Galana back in the day. So I told G I want to become like a radio host or something. And then he told me, start a podcast.
Nice.
Back then, the mics wasn't there. So from being a fan of the mics, working with the mics, and now I'm here.
Come on.
Look at that. Full circle moment.
Full circle moment. Man. Absolutely love it. Welcome.
Asante.
Yeah, man. Bruh, me, I feel like this is a short week.
It's considering we've had holiday back to back, right?
3 weeks.
People didn't work Thursday, Friday. For damn sure.
Yeah.
Monday was a holiday. The previous week we had a holiday as well.
The previous week, Friday was a holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, so
October
3 weeks
was cancelled.
back to back.
Yeah.
God damn, October really came
But
through.
this only works to guys who work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
The creatives tumekuwa kazi.
That's
but then lakini
back.
yeah, mi nimekuwa kazi yenyewe.
Yeah.
Me.
So the guys usually enjoy these holidays at the 9 to 5 guys because
It's not made any difference.
But they wacha nikwambie ni watu wa 9 to 5 na watu wa gava wameenjoy. Kama unafanyia kazi Mhindi, ulikuwa naambiwa kama Mutiso jua Saturday tuko hapa. Lazima tuuze mboga. Unataka kuniambia inaitangwaje biashara streets ilikuwa wazi?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Business gotta run.
All my the 43rd tribe of Kenya. Right, because Indian is actually the Indian community. They've been here long enough. They're Kenyan, 100%, right? Yep. All they do, Biashara Street. Na ile ingine pale huko Norfolk initangwaje? Si Kirenyaga Road. The one huko Norfolk when you're coming from KBC down.
I know where they sell lights.
Where K24, the lights, all of those.
Kijabe.
Kijabe Street. Kijabe. Kenya watu wanafanyaga. Uneka tu bendera hapo unasema, mimi ni shujaa. But we're selling.
We're still honoring the holiday.
We're still honoring the holiday. But when's the last time, you know, in other countries and other places, guys actually like put flags outside their house and stuff.
Oh, cute. Like 4th of July or whatever.
That kind of thing.
Oh, for Mashujaa Day, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Guys actually put their flags and all of that. Like in Kenya, mnyi mnapatwa tu kwa bar.
No,
huko ndio meka bendera.
Celebration, my friend. Celebration.
Kuna some business bado wauweka.
Biashara moba ufanya, lakini watu binafsi. Imagine kuenda place ka nini, tusembe ka Roisa. Unaona tu mabendera dripping everywhere.
Is it allowed though?
It is. It's allowed. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. For businesses, you're supposed to... I don't even know where that rule came from, but it's usually... I see flags everywhere.
The rule for putting the flag?
I mean...
I think it's in, like... I don't know, solidarity, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. But you know, on to that. Do you guys own the Kenyan flag? Do you own a flag?
No.
I own it in a bandana.
Oh. Like, that's a flag, nusu mkate?
No, like the you know what I'm trying to say, right?
The ones that you funga like this?
Yeah, the one you can put like into a little triangle.
Zile za maandamano.
I've had it for years.
Man, you know what I'm actually going to get? In Kenya, the national flag is flown by government premises on public holidays and such occasion as may be notified by the president. Non-government premises, the law prohibits displaying flag on occasion. Other than a public holiday unless authorized by the president. True. Yeah. So it's actually correct. So hakuna really a rule per se, but people usually do it.
But it said other than a public holiday. So you can't put it up days, other than a public holiday. Okay.
It's like how I was saying, I mean, of course, we just came from a very tough period. Actually, the 7 days of mourning that had been declared by the president ending last week, Wednesday. And first and foremost, before we even get to talking about Raila, Odinga and, you know, everything, the burial and what the state did, can we tell people, Mr. Editor, please tell people the difference between mourning and moaning. Because manzeni meko nikiona watu wakitype vibaya. We're mourning the late. Nawambia, ni mourning gani hiyo? Are you being made to mourn the late? Ama, you know.
Okay, I trust Kenyans.
Spellings zilikuwa zinapata.
Perspective. Na saa area unatoka so
do
either way it's correct.
Either way you are allowed.
Mtu akikwambia hey we're morning unamuuliza can I join because clearly no because nilikuwa na cheki vitu mob.
I mean trust Kenyans to come up with some shit.
Let's not give an excuse. Apo Okumbuki tukiwa primary school, Askers used to do dictation, right?
Yeah.
You were being told, okay, please spell the word. What's a complex word? Words that used to changanya us. Words like difference, definitely. You know those two words?
Yeah.
I'm looking for unajua tuwezi kuuliza because you were born with the dictionary. Sophisticated. Spell the word sophisticated. So the closest word to sophisticated that us guys knew, well, speaking for myself, was sausage.
Wow. No. Have you ever done a spelling bee?
Yeah, and I was actually very good.
Clearly not.
I was very good at English. But you remember way back when, like Bro, kids been told to spell the word sophisticated because we were doing spelling bee in class what? 1, 2, Cindy? Standard 1 and 2, thereabout. Yo, standard 1 and 2, been told to...
Sophisticated.
It's a complex word.
Yeah, let's Jesma, because...
Hey.
How do you spell Jesma?
Jesma was Jesma.
No, like Jesma was probably the only exam, is it like an exam paper that Ingelator staff had kama is
For context, what's Jesma?
Yeah.
So Jesma ni kama there are guys who know what wanajua Jesma type hapo kwa comment section. So Jesma is like it's a body that sets exams. But Jesma was known to be the toughest. Like if you guys did the Jesma exam, no, but probably let's say like 300 marks out of 500 marks, then
you're a smarty pants.
You're a smart man.
So Jesma is like a collective of private schools. They do like mock exams and they sell them.
Yeah.
So this prepares you to like, you know how like you were doing KCPE back in the day?
Yeah.
So you know those practice papers? Like you buy a whole book of them. So you're practicing this question, that question. The other day, so I'm currently in school. I'm doing a short course on entrepreneurship, right? Man, last week, before even, I know this Baba story, it's to do with exams. Last week, I'm on that WhatsApp group for the class. Teachers, the lecturer, someone says, oh, by the way, there's a cut today at 5:30. I'm like, good Lord. And it's a day that we're recording the podcast. And so there was no. There was a cut at 8 o'clock when we were recording the podcast. And at 5:30, I had a class. Right? And the class was to end at 7:30. At some point that evening, I was double hatting both classes. One I was doing on the phone and the other was doing on the laptop.
Why were you double booked?
Because I don't know how they conflicted. Because it's one of those courses I'm doing that you only attend class like once every 3 weeks, and it's virtual, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, now I'm panicking. I'm like, God damn, this is a cut that's coming, and it's a percentage of what the main score will be. Mwalimu wakasema, but worry not. I have set 40 questions that you're going to do between 8 and 10 p.m. and it's multiple choices. I was like, hey. Mungu. Boss. But manze, the questions were not mboga. Those things were complicated. And why I'm saying multiple choice is quite, now that I think about multiple choice back in the day, it was very easy. But that multiple choice was very complicated. You're being asked about, what's that theory? What's that theory of self-awareness? The one with the triangle when you're at the apex.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Exactly, Maslow. So unaulizwa theory hizo nne. Now you're supposed to jibu. Now if you've not studied.
Yeah, uko pabaya.
Yeah. But anyway, enough of that.
To be fair, actually, I feel like multiple choice is harder. Because when you write down your answers, when it tells you to explain, you can actually actively...
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the
bullshit your way through this. Yeah. I used to explain. I'm like, say less. What shall you want me anyway, proceed.
Yeah, man. So that's an interesting venture. But now, before we even get into, the whole meat of the podcast, Baba gone. It's been an interesting week. Well, let's say the last 7 days since we last recorded. And by the way, apologies for anyone who's been asking. Guys have been on Twitter, guys have been on Instagram DM asking why the podcast was late. Why the podcast was late last week? Because it was in honor of Baba. We had to go through the whole mourning period. Not trying to crack jokes and what, because the man did a lot for, the freedoms that we have, right? And even in terms of freedom of expression that we do as the mics are open, we said, you know what? Let's hold off up until Sunday. Alafu SDka dikapotea kidogo. We don't know what happened because... SD. So initially the plan was for it to actually drop Saturday evening. I don't know why it ended up dropping when.
It was still morning.
Bear with us. So this week you get a double shot, as it should be. You get. So anyway.
Just how we like it.
Just how we like it. So it's been an interesting one. It was, I think when we recorded, Baba had just passed on.
Yeah.
I remember waking up Thursday evening And I was like, okay, cool. Let me see the body arrive from India. Let me tell you, Kenyans, Baba
Where?
was loved.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Boss.
Very much so.
Moliona boda kwa apron.
For the first time ever.
Oh, sorry. Kwa nini? Karibu na runway. Nsitumie jina ngumu. Yo. Ati for the first time ever.
The first time ever
Yeah,
I saw
a fact.
borders on the runway.
Yeah.
Manzemi was looking at that thing. I'm like, wait.
I mean, I get the love, but yo, that was too chaotic. That was too chaotic.
Yo.
There's better ways to do this. Line up on the road, like something. Umeingia airport. You know the JKI was closed, shut down.
It was
Yeah,
for
for
2
like
hours.
2 hours.
For 2 hours. Yeah, post that. Like, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it from the perspective of the guys who just landed.
Yeah.
You're on the same flight as the body.
Yep. Yeah.
And they were there was quite a bit of planning. If you look at how they did it, they were like, okay, the guys who came, the dignitaries and they were coming out from the front side, right?
Yep.
And they were like, okay, cool. The body's been offloaded from the back, facing this side. And the passengers were now supposed to exit through the back.
Yeah.
Boss, did you see the passengers getting back onto the plane?
Yeah.
After, imagine.
Shooketh.
Yo,
Hey.
watu walikuwa nasema,
So I talked to some Boda guy who was there. So the reason why he said that they had to do that was because you see now after the death, obviously they announced that Baba will be buried like after 72 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
His
Yeah.
wishes.
Yeah.
So most of them thought that they won't be able to see him. Since now everything will be done like at a
quick. Yeah.
quicker rate. So that's why that they were saying that was the reason as to why they decided to go there. Apart from now having the emotions and stuff, that was like the main reason as to why they did that. But it was too chaotic, as you said.
Yeah.
For me, I was first and foremost, I was very surprised knowing how crazy the airport security usually
Right?
is. When I even go to the airport when I'm trying to park, upak tu kidogo vibaya. Manze hao polisi wanakuambiaga, wait.
Even
You're
drop
there.
off.
Drop
Oh,
off.
God.
You're like, how many minutes you have to? Alafu mtu wako na boda kwa. Next time I'm at the airport, polisi aniambia nimwambie, ulikuwa wapi?
Where were you? Yeah.
Alikuwa na moon.
Even when I'm in that whole main garage. And by the way, listen, Kenya Airports Authority, I love you guys. You guys do amazing work. You make sure our airports are good. But could you please, on that sticker that we get for whatever, what's it called? For the parking.
The long stays, yeah.
Could you please put a QR code? So that
They
we
don't-
can.
oh, yeah, you
they
have to
don't
dial it.
have
Yeah.
No, so here's the thing. There's no USSD code. There's no
is.
QR code. Yo, I'm telling you.
See me, I'm telling you.
Yo, I was at the airport in a week 4 times. You have to literally go scan. It prompts you,
No.
then pay. Yeah,
you
I'm
do
telling
stuff for 8-6.
you. Yo, that one has been down. I'm telling you.
Oh. I was there like 2 weeks ago and it worked.
Yo, I'm telling you, I was at the airport frustrated because I had to go to the airport 5 times in 1 week. 5 times.
So you have to literally go into the, what is it called?
So
that silo.
whatever silo you're parked on, So what you have to do, before you even get to the silo, right? Say you're parked somewhere. You go, chukua your thingy, guzisha it, then on the machine, pop, scan. So if you happen to not do that, you can go towards the entrance and find, this is by the parking silos.
very far-
The lady has a machine. She'll tell you, okay, can I prompt you? So you just put a QR code.
Okay, the QR code is then needed. I
Yeah.
thought the USSD was working. It should be working.
It should be. Essentially, it should be. But the thing is this, the USSD wasn't even printed on the card. And this is 5 times.
Unless you know, you won't be able to.
Do you know, unless you know, I was even Googling what is the USSD for the airport.
And also that exit for that far right, when you're exiting, that's where you pay, right? If you haven't paid no code mbele. That far right always has what is
Jam.
it called? Yeah, traffic. So
Yeah.
it doesn't mix anyway.
So anyway, so Baba pulls up, the love, mi manzeni licheki. By there, here's the thing. Kenya needs to give more marathon runners to the world because guys were running
Yeah.
kutoka JKIA mpaka Kasa.
Yeah.
Wase tu wako,
That was wild.
Yeah, that was
Bro.
wild. But I feel for me, it was at that moment that, as you guys said last week on the previous episode, like I've not known politics without Baba.
Facts.
So Seeing when his body now was being taken out from the plane, and then obviously the camera panning to different people, they're crying. At that moment, I knew I also love this man. As much as maybe he had his own faults, nini. But unaona ngile kitambo ukiwa mtoto ile unataka kulia alafu ile umeshikilia ile.
That was you.
That was me in the house because I was wondering like why am I doing this? And then I mean he was a great leader, and I mean filling his shoes will be so hard. I don't think there will be anyone who will have that massive support. Probably in the next, I don't know how many years, but yeah, that was mad.
Here's the thing. I don't think, there's shoes that you just can't fill. And let's not even have this conversation and say, we're waiting on someone who's going to fill Baba's shoes. I think we'll be waiting a long time.
Yeah.
You got to understand that this man dedicated a significant amount of his grown up, life, right?
Yeah.
You guys have to remember that, first and foremost, this guy was in parliament, I think 94 or something, 94, 95. He and his dad were both MPs at the same time. He was MP for Langata, his dad was MP for Bondo, right?
Like 2 years.
Then you think about what brought him into like the forefront, kabisa.
Yeah.
I mean, he was still known, he was into politics and all of that. But 1982, the coup, then you start thinking about everything that happened to him, detention, being detained, what Ida, the family, the young ones had to go through, all of those different kind of things. I saw a picture today of Baba and Uhuru Kenyatta. This is from 1990 or 1991. And you can see Baba seated at the front and a young Uhuru Kenyatta is talking to him. And that picture, I was like, okay, cool. How old were they? Baba at that point was 46 years old. Uhuru was 30. And this is when Uhuru was now being thrown into politics.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And you can see how you've known Uhuru all of those years through politics, but you can imagine Baba is way before.
Yeah.
But it's so interesting just seeing the way the conversation shifted. I remember on Wednesday, a lot of people were on Twitter spreading quite a bit of hate.
Yeah.
Oh, Baba did this, what. They needed, people were saying, oh, he failed us when we needed him the most. There was all of those opinions, right? And I saw them quite a bit. Yeah. But what I was glad happened is towards now Friday, Thursday and Friday, the narrative. A lot of people were coming out and speaking and saying, hey, by the way, guys, some of the freedoms that you actually go through right now are because of this man. All of the sacrifice and everything. So it was good to see that people actually did, give their last respects to Baba and everything that he did. But man, it was a lot. Me, I've not seen love like that. I don't think we'll see it for a while.
I saw a crazy stat that for the first time ever in 2027, it will be the first time we won't have Raila's name on the ballot box.
Wow.
Yeah, in a while.
Yeah.
He's run for 5 elections.
Yeah,
for the first time ever.
5 elections. That's almost a 30-year political cycle. You get what I mean? That's a many years, bana. I think the only time Baba didn't actually run was 2000. So this is actually longer. 5 times. So this is longer than that. You got to remember in 2002, Baba decided to endorse.
He still ran for the MP seat.
Yes, MP seat, it's even before, right? Because you got to remember, for presidential, he's been there, he's done it, ran for presidency 5 times. But in 2002, he endorsed Kibaki. Yeah. That was when he said, Kibaki Tosha. Yeah. And then that was an interesting time, but alafu Kibaki goes on to have an accident. So now Raila has to step in and campaign for him. Hizo time ilikuwa kunoma bwana.
Crazy.
Nyinyi mulikuwa wapi?
I was a child.
2002.
I was just but a child.
2002 tulikuwa tusha. Hey bwana.
How old were you?
2002. 2002 nilikuwa nimeingia tu high school tu hivi. Nilikuwa nimeingia hivi tu na kifua. Unaambia tu ulikuwa usha steady.
I was like 7 then.
2002 I was in Form 4.
Yeah. Wow. 2002 bwana. Tulikuwa huko tusha flex.
Go like 4 years.
I was 7.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, 2002.
Yeah.
Damn. You didn't even know what wet dreams were.
Yeah.
Azibado. Abo bado sikuwa nimejua.
And this ones have lived their whole primary and
2002 bana. 2002
wazee. We'll respect you.
Nilikuwa na deep
Accordingly.
bass. Nilikuwa naongea. Nimetoka kwa hao madani. You know like I had deep voice. I'd broken my voice.
Yeah.
You were still speaking like a chicken.
Not a
Bado
chicken.
hatukuwa najua kuongea hiyo time.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
You were 4 years old.
Okay, maybe nilikuwa nimeanza kusema
Yeah, you
mama,
start talking
dada,
at like
Damn.
1 year.
So you were still wearing diapers?
napkins.
Oh, you're the napkin
Yeah,
baby.
napkins babies.
Man, that's different. But anyway, so that's that. Coming out of that, so that we maliza with politics mapema.
Yeah.
Mumecheki comment here.
Our good friend.
Your friend
Oh,
from
hell no.
your
Please,
governor.
please do not say our governor.
No, it's your governor.
My governor. Okay, cool. So first and foremost, right? So my mother, so half of my side is from Nyeri, right? So my
Yeah.
mother's from Nyeri. I do not vote on that side. I really do not know the politicians on that side, but I do know the governor, Kahiga, and I am very, very disappointed. So what actually happened is this, right? So I saw the video posted up before it was even in the news yesterday. I saw the video posted up by Ole Itumbi. Itumbi posted it,
Yeah.
right? So I posted it on my family group. You know, I think those guys sleep mapema kidogo. So from the Kikuyu that I can hear, I was just like, okay, this is not the best tone. But it was actually a very, very simple Kikuyu, very direct, right? But the tone in which he put it and how he articulated it, I was like, oh shit.
It's very negative.
This is some shit. Like actually even me hearing it, I can hear Kikuyu, I can speak Kikuyu, but I don't speak Kikuyu often.
Yeah.
But also just hearing it, I was like, hey, this guy has really gone vibaya. And I could also tell just how he was going to be. Now he's saying, oh, I've been misinterpreted. There's all of those. But I was just like,
I think it was pretty clear.
but my thing is this, and this is a conversation that I've had. I've seen the apologies. I've seen him deciding he's going to step down from being the vice chair of the governor's body. I was like, brother. No, actually, I can't even say brother. How careless could you be? Like, it's one of those loose mouth things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe he thought because it's in the mother tongue, it's not gonna spread as quickly. But I mean, even who was it? KTN literally picked it and translated it for everybody.
Yeah.
The news outlets were literally you can't speak like that. Also, after the week we've had, you really can't make. Anyway,
I looked at that.
Politicians.
I looked at that video and my translation of it, right? Hearing what he was saying, and I was just like, please, can we stop with this bullshit? First and foremost, I really hate tribal politics. Tribal politics is something that as a country we really need to shy away from.
In this time and age.
It's not even in this type of age. You as a Kenyan and how it is, everybody has freedom to live wherever, to associate with whoever. There's a lot of intermarrying that we do.
Yeah.
We've seen how tribal politics can really get us to where we were in 2007. We never want to ever go back there. But with that said, right, as a person who comes half from the Mount Kenya region, I can tell you this. That was utter bullshit. When he was talking about, development is being taken to what? Bro, I can tell you, if I get on the road right now from Thika Road all the way to bloody Marwa,
Oh yeah,
it's dual carriage all the fucking way.
beautifully done.
Beautifully done. Huge road.
And the funny thing is, this devolution.
Yeah.
It's something that the person who is Raila
Yes.
fought for it in the new constitution.
Yeah.
He has that position as a governor because of what was done back then.
Yes.
The new constitution.
Yes.
So him speaking like that, you wonder.
Very careless.
Yeah.
And very careless. And on top of that, you're the vice chair of the Council of Governors. So
That
you as the
should
vice
say a
chair,
lot.
you really are always associating with like the leadership, the executive and all of that. Bro, I was just like, who's this guy? So anyway, I think he's definitely going to have an uphill task if he really does want to be in the next ballot. I don't know about that, but it's quite interesting. But even before we even get to, the next ballot and all, I've seen a lot of leaders from Central Kenya who've come and disassociated themselves from all of that, and they're just like, boss, we don't know this guy.
Yeah.
We don't know this guy. And also his apology, the way he was smiling and all of that, he looked like it was such a half-ass apology.
It wasn't an apology. It was, I'm here because the PR I have to be here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And on that note, make sure you take your
voters
card for those who haven't. I think I've voted twice.
Good job.
Hey, Byron, look at you. Ule alikuwa umeketi hapo last time hakuvote mara mbili hata huyu mwingine
vote. Yeah, so make sure you take your voters card.
Yeah.
And just tukifika 2027, don't have such leaders who just speak for the sake of speaking.
Fact.
Yeah, man. But right now, guys, register for your voters card because Nataka 2027, what we're going to be doing is actually just verifying. You understand? Yeah. But me, I'm in the system. Niko ndani.
Inafaa tuweke bash moja crazy. Seme, bring someone like who's the hottest artist right now?
AG.
Yeah. AG.
What a plan.
Bring AG. So that event entrance ni kama kuna vote.
Yeah. I love that.
AG tumekot behind the scenes to move son. We'll get to it, man. Yo, what is this?
I'm on it. Colonial Parasites.
Oh, it's our video. It's our video. You saw that video?
No.
So there's an interesting page I follow with this lady on social media, and she was talking about how history has been changed over years, how history is watered down, right? So it's a very interesting page. She's always just talking about different kind of things. So she was talking about Queen Victoria, right? Queen Victoria used to was it opium or something from opium?
That's why you've written it like that.
China. Yeah. From China. And she went in and, killed a lot of people so that she could get it. And at some point they'd said, we're not going to sell to the British. You understand? So there was that story. There was a story about Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
How he used to have what is it called? People would be shot for the fun of it on a Sunday after lunch. There was that. There was Alexander the Great. Now they were referring to him as Alexander the Fake. And how he got people to fight his wars and also impregnate a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
So these were scorched earth policy kind of things. Another one that caught my mind was, I think, Churchill.
Yeah.
Churchill, how much he stole from India.
Yeah.
All of that. That was quite crazy. Napoleon Bonaparte, it was to do with him getting people to contract syphilis.
Wow.
Yeah. So that shit is actually crazy.
It's the way this guy has just written this shit.
Yeah, no, but it's actually written. This lady wrote it like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Can we say this on?
Yeah,
can we
the
say
video.
this out loud?
Yeah, I posted it on the group. Cecil Rhodes, of course, you guys know about Cecil Rhodes. How he went in and took over. Named it Southern Rhodesia after his name, and also he did something about. He caused the gold and the diamond. What is it? Market to be as expensive as it is, because this is when they were mining and all of that. So I think at some point to create an artificial shortage, there were miners in an underground mine.
Yeah.
So he flooded it and killed them, so that it could be a scenario of there's no miners, there's no way.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah. So all of this, how they say behind great wealth, there's some
fucked up shit happening.
So there was that, and also that page is actually very interesting. Of course, we'll put it over here. Another one that caught my attention was how they were able to trace back some of the people who were rich to date, and it all dates back from them having something to do with slavery. One of the former prime ministers of the UK, his dad, I think 8 generations ago, they had 450 slaves in Jamaica. Yes. So many of these guys who even own CG what bank. It was very interesting just to see how it's been traced back. But you know what I learned about all of that? It's crazy just how much slavery made people make a lot of money.
Yeah.
That money can be traced back to date.
Yeah.
And these people have what you call generational wealth.
Fact.
Like this is money that's not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's actually crazy. It
Absolutely. No British Prime Minister owned slaves in Jamaica, but former PM William Gladstone's father, John Gladstone, was a wealthy plantation owner in Jamaica and a Guyana, that one, who profited from slavery. Well, John Gladstone was a slave owner. William Gladstone was a politician who had no direct involvement in slavery, although his family's wealth was derived from it. So technically, he does have a part of play in it.
So this
he's eating that money.
there's this guy. I mean, I think Abu, just do me the list of prime minister.
2,000 slaves.
Do me the list of the last UK prime ministers in the last decade. I'll tell you just now. UK prime ministers in the last decade. In the last decade, who could it be?
I think Raila Ombona guys usually say Calvin is a good storyteller.
For damn sure, right?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Cameron. That's what I'm talking about.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Click
what
on
I'm talking
him.
about.
Let's see his history.
No, yeah, I mean, this is just going to talk about the political
shit.
party.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, the video's there. You share it from that particular group. It was so interesting. Even some guys with banks and what, like, I was just like, wow. And this is even he with the 450 slaves. That's Kidogo. Most of these other guys, you've been told, they had plantations upon plantations,
In different
2,500.
states, yeah.
2,500 slaves. And one thing about Guyana, what was interesting, there's one of the people on that list who their wealth was actually traced back to slavery. And the guy gave, like let's call it loosely, funds, in terms of like repatriations and what. He only gave them 100,000 pounds. And he's worth like Sijui.
What do you mean?
Imagine.
Keep that money.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw that
crazy.
and it was very interesting because the one thing that I'm really I love history, and also just it's been an interesting week. I think I posted on the group this whole story to do with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson has traced his ancestry to Congo. I could always tell you he's from Congo. A lot of great people are from Congo, like myself.
They must really love you in the video.
Relax.
Congo.
Your roots are more in Nairobi, in Nyeri.
No. Me, I'm just. You guys just happen. I just.
Imagine.
No. Me, I just happen to be here. Even in my family, when I usually look at them, I'm just.
But now,
you lot are definitely not from Congo.
Look at the brighter side. See, you wanted to run for Nyeri's governor. It's your time.
Listen, me, I told you guys, I'm done with politics. Me, I'm good. I just want to be in the private sector, pole. Me, niko huko tu behind the scenes. I have no need to. Let me tell you, here's the thing. Politicians,
like this,
politicians or anyone around public administration and all of this, bless their souls. Because dealing with people is a lot.
It's crazy.
It is a lot. Yo! Like imagine Ruto kuna watu wanapatanaga nao na wampendi na wajui hata kwa nini. Maybe amesikia best yake ampendi. Unaelewa? So you're like, why do you hate me? Because everyone hates you, bro. You get what I mean?
But it happens in real life, in everyday life as well.
Yeah, it's like I was watching Mwafrika's podcast yesterday. He was on Coffee Pump, right? The podcast. And he mentioned, do you know that people have died in every presidency?
Yeah.
It just happens that we've spoken about it more. Like if we were to, and of course it's definitely amplified by the fact that we had demonstrations. We were on Twitter. We were talking about it. Like in the last presidency, there was all of the executions of people. In Rivayala, bodies being dumped.
Sure.
There's all of those different killings that have happened and we've never known. In the Moi presidency, oh my God. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because, people are also woke now in terms of politics. Like everybody wants to know what is happening in the world of politics now. So maybe that's why it's so amplified.
Yeah, of course.
And and the age of social media has blown the fuck up. So
No. But if it's like having a conversation with your mom and your dad, right? If you think about how many people disappeared in the Moi era, a lot.
Yeah.
You can have conversations with people who are alive right now and they'll tell you a sibling or someone I went to school with or what disappeared. We have no idea. We've never buried them, empty casket kind of situations, or you hope one day they'll appear or, something like that. People literally disappeared and disappeared. But you see those days, there was also a lot of what do you call it? People didn't want to speak up about the government.
Yeah.
Like I think today I was watching the 1 o'clock news. And there was somewhere like a whole bunch of guys were somewhere in the rift and they were saying, unajua kitambo, mtu akiongea hivi tu hivyo tu, vimalamala kwa ofisi yote, and na yes ilikuwa inachukua mtu. I was like, well, damn. So you see there was a lot of fear that had been spread.
Fact.
But nowadays,
with the new bill,
tell us what?
With the new bills, only to kurudi hapo.
Kwanza unajua fanya.
Oh, fact.
Huh?
Yeah, with the new bills.
With the new bill. So I'm glad that some lawyers have taken it to court. But now the problem is it's already been assented into law. So I feel like, it's obviously gagging us. It goes against the very constitution that, we fought so hard to have.
Yeah.
And I think one of these days we should definitely have one of those lawyers who's very good. We actually have very good lawyers who we know who should come and we can break down some of these things. I think, it should be one of those things that we do as we approach the constitution, not the elections. Manifestos, what all of these people are saying. Because, some of that jargon that you read.
You won't understand
what does it mean, this, that. At times lawyers know how to hide things in clauses and all of those.
Yeah.
So it'll be very interesting just to hear. But I think people will, adapt in a way. You get what I mean?
ChatGPT is our friend.
Change something.
Names.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to protest. Remember, a couple of months ago when everybody was up in arms with that play.
Or done for...
Yeah, there's so many ways to protest. And put your message across.
Indirectly, but directly.
Yeah. Yeah. So there will be a lot of that, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving forward, I think we've gotten Kenyan politics out of the way. Do you want to move into American politics before anything first? Okay, let's go here. We're living in Lupin, okay? The series at the moment. I don't know how to pronounce that name.
I've never watched it.
Same though. I've watched snippets. You've watched the whole thing?
Lupin is with that French actor.
It's pronounced Lupin.
Lupin.
My bad.
But it's a French word, so in English you can say it whichever way.
Lupin.
Yeah, Lupin. Mr. Austin.
Oh, I think I've watched it.
You might have
See, it's
watched
when they're
it.
bandits and they're wearing the masks.
No, that's Money Heist.
Oh.
Yeah. Money Heist.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. But was
Let us
that
prosper with
black
our
guy?
English.
Was that black guy in it?
No.
Yeah, the Lupin?
No. I think
Money
I'm
Heist,
confusing.
no.
Money Heist.
Heist was the one with the professor. The ones they had the red
yeah.
mask.
Yes.
Umesema inaitwa nini? Lupin is where it's literally the heist of this.
Le Louvre.
The museum.
The actual Louvre museum.
Yeah, Louvre. Yeah.
And pretty much the same. I don't know if it's the same. I wouldn't know.
It's more or less the same thing.
Pretty much the same. So
I
even
need to
guys on
watch that.
Twitter are out here saying how you guys haven't checked out this nigga. He's the one who had the blueprints on how to steal this shit.
But for Lupin, I think it was more complex because what these guys used to do the robbery was so simple. Like,
A ladder.
The ladder and some...
Well, it's not that simple. It's a ladder on a truck.
Yeah, but compared to what Lupin has, it's totally
Simpler.
different. Yeah, it's way simpler.
First and foremost, I was looking at the value of those jewels.
I'm pulling it up just now.
They said it was priceless, or
It's priceless, but they were putting it I remember a certain infographic that I saw, I think yesterday on Instagram or something, and the closest thing next to it was a whole set of jewels that had been stolen. I think the value was either 400 or 500 million or something.
Yeah.
So this was above that.
So, what has been stolen in 2025? Priceless. Yeah, unsolved is what they've said. There's one crown that was dropped and they picked it up when they were searching.
That one was the one that was expensive.
That was expensive, yeah, but it's broken. And now in France, some shit is going down. Like there's a tornado. Like guys are just like, listen, whoever stole this shit, the spirits are not happy. Anyway, the closest that they've gotten to this heist was in 1990. Which was valued, Isabella Stewart's Gardner Museum theft, which was a painting that was valued at around $500 million.
Mona Lisa?
So it's still been unsolved.
That one, yeah, that's the one I'm saying.
Yeah, this wasn't the Mona Lisa. It's another one with a shipwreck. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum theft. That's what it's called in 1990. And now this one, which is in 2025, a bunch of, someone was just like, this guy's had taste because it was like matching sets of earrings, chains, a lot of crowns as well. Like it was a number of items.
Guys were talking about, I think, was it on CNN or something, where they had an ex-jewel
yeah.
who they got him as a, to say. He was like, so the whole ethos of all of this, right? Because I think it was diamonds, emeralds, and all of those. So you melt it so that you convert it into something else and sell it.
Yeah.
And some of those rocks, you can actually get them and cut them up into more. But then speaking of like some that have been also very expensive, Ebu Google, the Millennium Heist, this was supposed to happen when, in 2000, the year 2000, the UK royal family was celebrating the millennium, right? Yeah. So it was done at the O2. You see that concert?
Yes,
venue? The O2. Yeah. The O2 venue wasn't built as a concert venue.
Yeah.
It was actually built to celebrate the millennium. So the diamond was actually called the Millennium Star. So the cops actually foiled this. It's a whole documentary on Netflix. Go watch it, The Millennium Heist.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's actually, and the guys actually were using a JCB digger. Not just zile lorry, zile JCB nini, zile to bulldozer.
Yes,
and they broke into now the O2. But it's called the Millennium something, right?
Yeah.
They broke into it. But what they didn't know is the guys who are actually showcasing the diamonds are the guys from De Beers. Right? Is it the Boys, De Beers? De Beers, the biggest, I think they run like the diamond market in the world. So they'd been tipped off and told, yo, there's a guy, rather a bunch of guys who are planning to steal. But now the craziest thing is this guy who was in charge of like the whole operation had been seen at the venue scouting and taking pictures like before. You understand?
Wow.
They'd even, and police had mounted surveillance on them.
Yeah.
They'd even seen them getting a JCB. They'd seen them getting a boat.
Yeah.
No, not a drill thing. It's a bulldozer.
Digger.
It's a bulldozer, like the one you in Nua like this.
Oh,
you timber.
that's the digger.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they had all of those. So the cops had mounted surveillance on them for a while. So they could tell that these guys were about to do it. So anyway, they go into where the diamonds have been displayed and everything. So boom, break the glass, they're about to steal. The robbery is foiled by the cops, and then some guys go to jail. This guy, I think he, cooperates with the cops, and his dad is released. You know what I mean? It's a very complex one. Watch the documentary on Netflix.
Yeah.
But what was interesting is they had fake diamonds over there. So my thing is this, right? With this, I mean, the Louvre is the Louvre. It's like the Louvre.
It's the creme de la creme,
But from all of those, theft movies I've watched and everything, I feel like some guys have fake whatevers out there.
Yeah.
And actually, by the way, speaking of which, those crown, those Millennium diamonds were actually sold to someone in Asia for like 300 M.
Jesus Christ. You'll never know who.
Like in Kenya,
Never.
Do you think our museums, what do you think are worth stealing in our museums? I was thinking about...
okay, that's a good one.
How is crocodile?
The alligator.
Like, let's say...
The alligator.
Yeah, museum. What's something?
Is there anything priceless
Honestly,
like that?
I've been to the museum and there were good paintings. I could steal those.
You could steal those.
Quote, if this is ever used against me. I could steal those because I like paintings.
We're not in cahoots with this man, kindly note.
But some of the things at the museum, I feel like the Museum of Kenya, the National Museum, really needs some guys to go in and do like a deep clean.
Yeah.
Some of those things are vumbi mad.
Deeply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice to steal? Illusions.
Illusions. What do you mean?
It's just a
Museum of Illusions.
But what are you going to
What are you
steal?
going to steal there?
I mean, a lot.
I think archives. Is that what it's called?
Archives.
Oh, yeah,
Archives is where you could probably get a couple of things that are invaluable. Valuable. Let's say that.
Archives.
Yeah,
I've been there enough times. My uncle's company had a tender to digitize all of those documents.
Really?
It took about 2 years.
Gee.
They used to work like every night.
'Cause
for almost
technically-
2-something years.
Everything that was found, that's where it was kept, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of, that's what we know, and there's obviously other
More.
archives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
there was I think, motion to take the archives from CBD to digitize it and then now remove it from the CBD. I don't know if
Yeah, so that digitizing was done already. I can tell you that. Hand, what do you call it? Fast hand.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe but where you selling that? See, the Turkana boy.
Turkana boy.
A nearly
the
complete
Turkana boy,
skeleton
okay,
of a
I can see
homo.
that.
Yeah, but where would you? Of what value will it be to people?
Yo, that Turkana boy, that the skull and everything. Boss, there's people who will pay top dollar.
You sell it to who? The
Boss.
guys who dig up.
Yo, there's guys who will be out there getting bonus off of those skulls.
Archaeologists.
They're like, oh my God.
Calvin.
The Turkana boy. They're like, how much do you want for this? And you know,
Oh, God.
it's one of those things that people want to have as like their treasured possessions to display to other people as they have like wine. Oh, where'd you get this?
Only rich ass fuckers will actually
Right,
use money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because why would you have...
Yeah, a traditional.
No. You see how you guys are saying, why would I have?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know whether you guys saw the difference between... I know I saw it. I saw it before Joji reposted it. What the difference between 10K,
Oh, yeah.
a million,
Yeah.
5 million, and all of those kind of things. Bro, you know there's money that you have. You need to start having things like this.
Because
But I feel-
you've done everything.
No, but
There's
for me,
nothing
I
else.
feel like there's some things they're nice when they're at its natural position, or maybe like the way people usually say it, my pasua ni tamu kibai kwa msewa
Uko
inzi.
kwa-
that's
mse-
when you
Like, why would you have like
mse pasua in Nini, Nairobi Street Kitchen.
yeah, there's that, and
It's not
then
the same.
now why would you have like these artifacts in your house? Yet I feel like the museum is like the proper place to have them.
I think it's more like
there's-
a bragging right thing.
There's that fun of
That's the whole
going-
lesson. Let me put it to you like this. Okay. So the Turkana boy or Enzo Ferrari's fast Ferrari, what would you want to have?
Enzo's Ferrari.
Same.
Ferrari.
You understand? So for me though, I'd be like, okay, the Turkana boy, I could fuck with that. Cause this is, you know how I see people talking about one of one. Ain't nobody getting none of this shit. You understand?
Yeah.
It's it's bragging
It's
rights.
like you
yeah, it's
understand.
like I have this, you could never get it.
Yeah, but you see now, you see how you're like Enzo Ferrari, that fast Ferrari sour, but also there's other guys who are like, yo, I have nothing to do with cars and I'm okay. You
it's
understand?
based on your niche, what you like.
It's like for me, if I had like stupid money, I'd want to steal the World Cup trophy. And you know that World Cup trophy has been stolen before.
Has it?
Yes.
And then they got it back. Come on, they had to make another one.
It was even melted or some shit.
they made another
Stop.
Yeah.
How did they get they had to make another one?
Yeah.
Why do you think they always? Why do you think
Security
it's
tight.
transported
Security
on a
is
plane on its
crazy.
own
Really?
and only
it's
a head of
stolen.
state or someone who's won
Can
it
touch
before?
it.
There's even a video of Baba. Look for that
Yeah,
video. But when Mwai Kibaki was like, Baba, he was prime minister and president. Baba kuza that thing. Manze, the guy was.
Talk up.
Yeah, he was but Baba touched the World Cup.
So, The World Cup was stolen in 1966 when it was on display at a stamp exhibition in London. The trophy was recovered a week later by a dog named Pickles, doggy, who found it buried in South London in a South London garden. The trophy was stolen twice, a second time in 1983 and has not been recovered since, though it is believed to have been melted down. Reports from FIFA Museum. Okay, wow, twice. So this is the third one. And they had to remake it.
Yeah. No. This is the second one.
No, so the first one they found.
They found it.
Yes.
And that's what was stolen again.
Yes.
So this is the second. Oh, yeah, technically, this is the second one.
one,
Okay,
yeah.
I get you. So, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you see, for me, it all depends on, like, what is it.
So you want to be the third person to steal this
Well,
shit?
I'm not trying to say. Here's the thing. The World Cup's coming up. I'm all right. But you see, those are the kind of things that people, how would I put it? Let me find the words. It's about what people attach value to.
Yeah, fact.
So you see, to you, the Turkana boy,
There's no value to you.
You get. But you can imagine how much value is attached to the World Cup trophy. Like, people cry during the World Cup.
Yeah.
People lift the World Cup and are just like, what? You get.
Question, are players allowed to touch it? The winners
Yes.
are allowed to touch it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then it sits in their teams, whatever, or it goes back to the FIFA?
I actually, that's a great question. But
they usually
honestly, I
given
think you
and
guys
then-
are given, you do the tour in the
Yeah.
country with it,
Then
And then it
given a
goes back.
then you give it back.
You'll be given the replica though.
Oh, okay, got you. So there's a replica. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're President Trump, who's refused with the, what is it called? World Club. FIFA World Club trophy.
Trump
It's in his
is-
office.
Club World Cup.
And the Chelsea guy his medal as well. It's just
No
like,
way.
I want this. Yeah. It's gonna
Honestly,
be
he's like a
interesting.
5-year-old with like a Roblox
He's the
or
one.
a Lego.
But I'm really excited about the World Cup. I've really been Googling a lot about it. Those tickets are hella crazy, super expensive.
You want to go?
Yeah, I definitely want to go. I've never been for a World Cup. I feel like I wasted my chance with Qatar. Qatar was a very close World Cup. It was up the road. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I want to attend. That's going to be a prayer item for me. The other one that I definitely want to attend is 2030. That's going to be in Saudi.
So yeah.
So that one they're going to Mwaga
Out of mind.
Manze huko itakuwa tu terere.
They're making it.
Saudi is the only country. Saudi is the only country in the world without no rivers. That would be interesting to see how they do it. But what I was googling, and actually this morning, I was googling about if like World Cup, you'd want to see Messi play, and I was like, is Messi playing in the World Cup next year?
Is
And
he?
it said that he's not.
Isn't that man up for retirement? Like, he's really done so much for the world of football.
He's 38. He might be 39 then.
Is he?
But Ronaldo
Yeah.
is 40.
Ronaldo will be
Has he been
41.
playing since he was like 16?
Yeah.
Bro, Ronaldo's
Jeez.
been playing, but they're saying Ronaldo may want to play.
He wants to win it for the one last dance.
He can't.
What's the age
If
of
he wins it at
retirement?
fucking 41,
He
can
might.
we get the conversation between Messi and Ronaldo?
Yeah, he might.
Fuck.
He might.
Yo, if he kills that at 41, hey,
Yeah,
that
'cause-
one is you've taken a leak on people,
Portugal-
you've taken a shit on people, na umetapikia watu pia.
Yeah, because Portugal have a strong team, so he might actually win it.
Defecate.
Speaking of defecation, I have a couple of questions for you guys. I believe we're about to wrap it up. As we wrap it up, I have a couple of questions for you guys, okay? Answer truthfully. This also, I didn't come up with this. I'm not that crazy, okay? I found it on a TikTok. Okay, first question. Would you rather jack off your homeboy or let your mom die?
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, you're thinking about it. Hypothetically.
Hey. Nah.
Like,
You have to pick one.
Is there a technique? Of
What?
You already committed.
No.
Like, okay,
Ask all the questions you want to ask. A jack off is a jack off. Like
you don't have
hand
to-
on penis, jack off.
yeah, I mean, like you can maybe look the other side and then just.
No, that's up to you when it's happening.
No, unless, no, still no. No.
No?
No, here's the thing. I feel like first and foremost, the what do you call it? The trauma, I can never unsee it. Watu watakuwa wanasema Calvo ulilet madhako ago ndio ufanye umse. You understand? Like that shit is not crazy. No, if you were to ask me, jack off your homeboy or get a B, or jack off your homeboy for like a B or some shit.
Focus on the question at hand.
No, me, I'm saying I'm giving you better scenario.
Don't send another question.
No, this me question. I'm not getting any points. Niko sawa.
No, you have to. So
blank space.
Blank.
You've defaulted basically.
Even there's a not defaulted. Because you see, at the end of the day, I am being given marks. So in this case, nunge. I've decided I'm picking 0 points.
So you've decided
my old lady die. And my homie, how to tunaangalia naje?
Jack off the homeboy, and then mnachako mabeste.
You just let it go, Silvio. Yeah. Then you save Mumsy.
Jack off the
homeboy.
And you're like, I'm sorry.
Unampiga bare.
So technically, just pick the friend. But wait, I'd probably have to pick the friend for you. Okay, if you were to pick, you'd pick the friend that you don't, you're not that close to.
Off the homeboy.
Okay, question number 2. Life in focus. Life in prison or let a horse fuck you from the back? In the ass. Either way, you're getting fucked. Think about it that way, so.
Nah.
How many people know that have been fucked by the horse?
I mean, you're asking relevant questions, but me, I don't have answers to that. It's whoever finds out.
Everybody will know.
You know how word goes around. BNN deep.
Bro.
No, but the thing.
Horse fucker. Bro, no. No.
So you're going to jail?
It's all right.
Byron,
I like my freedom.
So you okay? So
how are you going to be sitting down with all of this freedom of yours? Are you intestines?
So much for freedom.
I know, right? Freedom without no intestines. Like you can't even defecate. You can't even take a shit.
But the shit just comes out at this point.
As in when you even eat food, there won't be digestion because everything is done.
It goes straight out.
You know how you put your. Have you ever seen the vet put his hand in a fucking cow?
Yeah.
That's that shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But listen, in jail.
Hey.
So you're going to jail and you're going to be someone's bitch.
This is once. Now in jail,
you're going to be someone's bitch.
Yo, Google horse penis. Show us a picture.
Show us. I want to see.
Boss, that thing, bro.
Average size.
What do you mean average size?
A horse penis.
You'll probably...
Maybe it's that horse. They're given steroids. In that shit.
No,
unfortunately,
that's not the deal.
You might find someone in jail who's going to make you his bitch with a
for the rest of your life.
Yeah, for the rest of your life.
Look at that shit. Dig. Look at that number 1. Bro, how are you coming back from this?
See, okay, the one at the bottom isn't too bad. See, it's like an average size.
Do. Hapo wanakuambia, unajua ungeenda tu jela, tungekuwa tunakutembelea. Alafu unajua jela tu wase wanakupatia street cred. Wanasema ni ule Byron alisema do.
But it's someone's bitch in jail.
I do. Uko bitch nini? Unaambia fuck off. Do.
Okay, last one for the day. This one isn't too bad. I think it's pretty straightforward. Eat a shit sandwich, like a diarrhea sandwich.
Oh, fuck.
For $500 billion. Like you're rich for the rest of your fucking life.
Nah, you know what? I've had a fucking bad stomach once. Ain't shit coming close to that shit.
But you're $500 billion.
Oh, hell.
Bro, you're like Elon Musk. You can pick, I guess you can pick whose diarrhea. Even yours.
So what are you trying to say?
Or the person
you think your diarrhea is not going to give you like fucking...
it's from my...
Listen, you guys...
Cholera is a thing.
I had fucking lunch. You guys are about to like make me puke on this here podcast. Like, I don't... No. No, please don't get into details.
So you're not eating that sandwich.
Man, fuck it. You know what?
I'ma eat that damn
content.
sandwich.
No. I'm
Why am I
content.
eating the sandwich?
Yeah.
I'm eating the fucking sandwich.
So long as
Listen.
it's my
You know, you guys,
diarrhea, I'm okay.
you guys need to discover a website. Clearly, if you guys are into this shit, you guys should go on 2 Chicks and a Cup,
Yuck.
shiteaters.com. See,
How do you know about them? How do you know about them?
Yo, how do I know about it?
Yeah.
Because
2
my
Chicks and a
life,
Cup.
my life was fucking ruined in 2009, or is it 2010?
It was 10.
When someone decided to play for me, you guys, 2 Chicks and a Cup, and I was like, the fuck. Yeah, so I've ruined other people's lives, I guess. But please do not look for that. Close. It's a very famous video.
Very.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're billionaires and you're not
It's okay.
eating shit.
Mi lakini mi nitakuwa naambia kila mtu. I will dedicate
Your
the
life.
rest of my life. I will buy like $1 million worth
there's
of ads on Meta to always make sure that people remember that you guys made your money not through mere hard work, but from eating shit.
Don't we still have the
feces.
money? The money still
talks.
have. I mean,
But you know, then again,
at least I have money.
but then again, you know, ka unakulanga hizi mamotura za huku pia nyinyi mnakulanga shonde.
That's what I'm saying. Let me tell
Hapo
you.
ndo kidogo ni-
Okay, not
niweke kando.
100%.
Mtura kidogo.
You don't like
Siko-
motura?
No, I don't eat it.
You don't eat motura?
Yeah.
So you can eat human shit, but you can't eat
for
motura.
the money, yeah.
Ah,
But
no.
the money for that.
No,
So you wouldn't kula motura for
No,
500?
I have a very crazy story about Mtura.
What
Good
happened?
tell.
So when I was young, my brother told me that Mtura is now the cows in the
Intestines,
Yeah.
large or small?
But now on the inside, this is what my brother was telling me, that they're kept, I don't know, cow dung and stuff. So ever since, I've never tried Mturas.
There are different types of muturas. Let me help you. Yeah.
No, it's not like I'll
Because you're
convert,
traumatized. Yeah, it's okay.
but
Let me, just in case you think about it, the mutura I eat, it's usually like nyama that's been chopped up from different parts. So if it's what is called matumbo, that's been chopped up and put in there, like leftovers from bones or whatever, it's been chopped up and then it's been stuffed in like a sausage. So not all of it is the nasty shit.
Mtura and avocado.
No.
On that case, this nigga needs to get the fuck out of here.
Hold up.
Because how are we slandering avocado on
You
this
know,
here podcast?
here's the thing. As you get older, your testosterone levels will start to go down. There's 40 foods and all of those that
wondering
you
what
will
this
really need.
Yeah.
Avocado is something that you will need. So all of those fatty oil foods that are natural and all of these things, you better start getting used to them. And I mean the supplements that you could take, but natural is nice. So that whole hatred that you have
No,
about avocado.
I'm sure there's a substitute for avocado.
No, yeah. Not as healthy. You understand? So start to like it. I mean, motura benefits, nah, not really. But avocado, they'll be good for you. Especially if you're trying to even impress these youngins out there with your stiffy, which is not going to be Max Stiffy if you're not eating no avocados. You understand? So, come on.
I don't know how we
Mr.
got
John.
here.
That one's no. Yo, true story. You know, I be on like the internet. And I go through like a whole bunch of shit. Did you know the guy who invented the tampon was a group of guys?
Yeah.
You knew
You
that?
did a shit job though. Yeah.
Imagine that. Like men are the one who invented tampons.
Didn't do a great job though.
Like,
Okay, let me tell you. There's this guy on TikTok. I'll share the Nini with you, who's been doing, like every day he gives us information about women's health.
Yeah.
And like, okay, firstly, even for tampons, they created it not necessarily for necessity for women. It was more for necessity of the man. Like how do men not see the blood or some shit? Like you get,
okay.
it's not necessity for the woman, it's necessity for the man. And even for tampons, they've never tested it with human blood. They've only tested it with like saline and water. it's not exactly efficient until now, quite recently, when women started bringing up their own products, etc, etc. Same with pads. It's a whole different story. I think the best thing that was ever created for women by women was the menstrual cup and the menstrual...
True.
What is it called? Whatever it is. But yeah.
So,
other than that, I think that TikTok guy, I'll drop the video for you. Yeah.
That should be interesting.
He's doing such an amazing job at really breaking down how majority of even women's health, majority of these things were made not for necessity for women, but for the man. To the point where even for different treatments, as a woman, I can't go for different treatments unless my husband has given me a go-ahead or my boyfriend has given me a go-ahead. Case in point, if I want to... What is it when you freeze your eggs or whatever? Not even freeze your eggs. Yeah, technically, like stopping my birth, whatever, canal from working. Unless I'm 30 years old, I can't get it done. If I have a husband before 30, then I can get it done. And wait, if I have a husband before 30, I can get it done only if he gives me the permission.
Oh, really? There's a law like that? Interesting.
In Kenya.
That's a Kenyan law.
Kenyan.
Like a global,
I'd have to check it. But it's been global for a while. From what I understand, it's global. In most European countries, in America as well, it's the same. I'd have to check in Kenya as well. But it's really fucked up to see how...
That's interesting that you say that, because you know you're talking about, well, I was talking about men having invented and how, you know, you were talking about it not being tested, women and all of that. So essentially you're trying to say they put the men in menstruation. No, hold on.
Technically,
it's like that, technically. But think about it. Those men were onto something because they've made a shit ton of money.
They were onto something. I won't lie about that.
They've made a lot of money, like, over the years, bro. Like, that is a lot of money.
They were onto something, but they didn't consider women's health.
True.
Because until very recently as well, the product that was used to create tampons literally used to change and affect women's pH so badly to the point where after your period, and usually what happens, it clears it. You get a UTI or a yeast infection, and that's something that people don't understand as well, how easily women can get this shit from the smallest thing, like a tampon going up your vagina. So yeah.
Damn. So
anyway, thanks for the information, but yes.
You know, crazy thing about it, like, you know, it goes to say that not all money is good money.
Clearly.
Yeah, because that's what you call blood money.
Yeah. On that note. Don't know why the fuck I'm dapping. Hey, this has been the mics are open. Shut up. Okay, today you cooked. You're a man in menstruation. Don't know why the fuck I'm still going. Listen, this has been the mics are open. My name is Ashley.
Byron.
Big C.